Anne found Captain Benwick again, drawing near her. Lord Byron's dark blue seas could not fail of being brought forward by their present view, and she gladly gave him all her attention, as long as attention was possible. It was soon drawn, perforce, another way. There was too much wind to make the high part of the new cob pleasant for the ladies, and they agreed to get down the steps to the lower, and all were contented to pass quietly and carefully down the steep flight, excepting Louisa. She must be jumped down them by Captain Wentworth. In all their walks, he had had to jump her from the stiles. The sensation was delightful to her. The hardness of the pavement for her feet made him less willing upon the present occasion. He did it, however. She was safely down, and instantly, to show her enjoyment, ran up the steps to be jumped down again. He advised her against it, thought the jar was too great, but no.
Jar is too great.
He reasoned and talked in vain. She smiled and said,
I am determined, I will.
He put out his hands. She was too precipitate by half a second. She fell on the pavement on the lower cob and was taken up lifeless. There was no wound, no blood, no visible bruise, but her eyes were closed. She breathed not. Her face was like death.
Louisa?
The horror of the moment to all who stood around.
Louisa?
Captain Wentworth, who had caught her up, knelt with her in his arms, looking on her with a face as pallid as her own, in an agony of silence.
She is dead. She's dead.
Screamed Mary, catching hold of her husband and contributing with his own horror to make him immovable. And in another moment, Henrietta, sinking under the conviction, lost her senses too, and would have fallen on the steps but for Captain Benwick and Anne, who caught and supported her between them.
Is there no one to help me?
Were the first words which burst from Captain Wentworth in a tone of despair, and as if all his own strength were gone.
Go to him. Go to him. For heaven's sake, go to him. I can support Henrietta myself. Leave me and go to him. Rub her hands. Rub her temples. Here are salts. Take them. Take them.
Captain Benwick obeyed, and Charles at the same moment disengaging himself from his wife, they were both with him, and Louisa was raised up and supported more firmly between them, and everything was done that Anne had prompted, but in vain. While Captain Wentworth, staggering against the wall for his support, exclaimed in bitterest agony,
Oh, God! Her father and mother!
A surgeon,
said Anne. He caught the word. It seemed to rouse him once more, and saying only,
True. A surgeon this instant.
was darting away when Anne eagerly suggested,
Captain Benwick. Would it not be better for Captain Benwick to go? He knows where a surgeon is to be found.
Everyone capable of thinking felt the advantage of this idea, and in a moment, it was all done in rapid moments. Captain Benwick had resigned the poor corpse-like figure entirely to the brothers' care, and was off for town with the utmost rapidity.